Coffee shops are often the most important places in their towns, but you'll need a smart coffee shop marketing plan to get people to know your brand and come in. Tam and Christine Lam, who are sisters, started the popular Hound Mare cafe in Ithaca, New York. Their idea combines their Vietnamese background with their American culture, and they sell things like NY maple lattes and Vietnamese coffee donuts. In addition to being unique, which helps them stand out from the competition, their brand strategy uses digital marketing and creative promotions in smart ways. What is a business plan for a coffee shop? This includes everything you do to get the word out about your business, from social media to signs to ads. Restaurant marketing helps you tell the story of your brand, including what your restaurant's goal and purpose are, and it shows you how to connect with your target customer. Marketing a coffee shop can be done in a lot of different ways, from online ads to direct flyers. But good marketing for a coffee shop takes time, and as your business grows, you'll need to keep setting new goals. Some business goals for a coffee shop could be bringing in new clients, getting more people to follow or share on social media, adding new people to my email list, getting more money every month or year, getting reviews on Google Business or Yelp, bolstering social media or email interest, getting stories or press coverage. How much should I spend on advertising a coffee shop? When it comes to making a marketing budget, there is no one-size-fits-all method. It may depend on the size of your business, how much time and effort you are willing to put in, and the strategies you use. Barista Magazine says that about 70% of coffee shops spend less than $100 on marketing each month. If you don't have much money, you can still make a plan for selling your coffee shop that doesn't cost much. Using social media to promote your shop is almost free, since all it takes is time to post updates, photos, and videos. Or you can pay $25 to boost an Instagram or Facebook post. Even if you buy a name and pay for hosting, a basic website can be made for a low price. Free marketing methods can work, but putting money into a website that looks good and is easy to use, making paid digital content, and running ads will increase brand knowledge more quickly. Here are a few general ways that restaurants spend money on marketing. Costs of social media marketing include hiring a social media manager or sponsoring or boosting posts to make them more visible and reach a wider audience. When it comes to Google and search engine ads, the more you spend, the more people will see your ads. Email marketing. Most email marketing platforms have a free plan, but there are prices based on the size of your audience, your brand, how you customize it, and what features you use. Community events and funding can range from giving $250 to a local sports team to a national charity event that costs $1 million. Costs for video marketing include making, editing, and promoting the videos, which usually do well on social media and in emails. Direct mailers and print ads can cost anywhere from a few cents to a few dollars to print, and ads can be different depending on the publication. Your budget for each campaign will rely on the overall costs of setting it up, your personal preferences and resources, what your competitors are doing, and what your financial goals are. RS says that more than 1 million people search for coffee shop near me every month. If you have a web presence, you can reach these people. Digital marketing, in-store promotions, brand partnerships, and other strategies can help you reach more people, grow your brand's visibility, and bring in more customers. Give something away. Giving things away can bring in an average of 34% more buyers. They are also a great way to boost your online exposure and make more people aware of your brand. Share content made by users. User-generated content, UGC, is material that your customers, not your marketing team, make. This can be put on your website and shared on social media. This will help you fill up your social media plan and show real-life examples of why your shop is so great. 90% of people say that user-generated content is more important to them when making a purchase choice than email or even search engine results. You can use UGC by sharing photos or videos of your coffee shop that customers have taken, and you can also ask customers to share their own photos and videos. Making a brand-specific term is a good way to keep track of what people are saying about your business. Offer free samples. Samples work well because they let people try your coffee and see how good it is. And between 25 and 30% of people who try a taste will buy it. You can get people into your store and around your neighborhood by giving out free food or drink samples. Don't forget to let people know about any deals you're running on your website and social media. Host an event. You can meet more people through special events. In San Antonio, Texas, for example, Rosella Coffee hosts after-hours events with singer-songwriters, DJs, and wine tastings. Make use of Google My Business. Google My Business is something that a lot of businesses don't know about. This free platform lets you set up an online page for your business. This gives you more exposure and a place to host customer reviews. With a Google Business account, you can even set up a free website. If you want to save money on marketing, this is a great way to do it. Tip: make sure Google knows when your business is open and closed. Remember how more than 1 million people looked for nearby coffee shops online? They also use Google to find out what time it is. Choose a point of sale system for your business that works with Google My Business so that you can keep your profile up to date. How to figure out if your marketing plan is working. To reach your business's financial goals, you need to make sure that your marketing methods don't cost you more in the long run than they bring in. Look at the ROI, which stands for return on investment. To figure out the return on investment, ROI, of a marketing effort, subtract the cost of the campaign from your net profit. Divide that number by how much your marketing strategy will cost. If you sell things online, you can link certain campaigns or efforts to straight sales. If you are losing money, you need to change something. Find out which ways will cost the most and which will work the best. Then, adjust campaigns by scaling back or up, depending on how well they work, or by going after a different group. It's important to set goals and key performance indicators, or KPIs, for each marketing effort. These are the measurements that show how well your business is doing as a whole. Among the KPIs could be more money coming in, sign-ups for loyalty cards, email sign-ups, how many people follow you on social media, social connection, number of reviews on the web. When making your marketing goals, you should think about the type of approach you'll use, how long the campaign will last, how much money you have, and who your coffee shop is aimed at. Then keep track of your KPIs and change your ads based on what you find. What are the most common ways that coffee shops advertise? Common ways to market a coffee shop business are listed below. You can add your own unique twists and ideas to these ideas. Email marketing. Email marketing, which includes email promotions and newsletters, is a cheap way to stay in touch with buyers. If you use it well, you can market your newest menu items, let people know about any deals you're running, and get people to come in. You can get people to sign up for your email list on your website, in person at a coffee shop, or through social media. Use your reward club or other perks to make signing up worthwhile. Getting your site ready for SEO. Search engine optimization, SEO, is important for any website for a restaurant. It makes your name more known and helps people find your business through search engines like Google. Start by making sure your website is always up to date. You can also add blog posts regularly to bring in new buyers. Getting to know other businesses in the area. Networking with local businesses is a good way to get your name out there, especially since many of the people who work there are likely to be in your target market. You could give the first cup of coffee to the people who work at neighborhood shops. Many coffee shops also work with local bakeries or pastry shops to sell each other's goods or set up temporary spots at farmers markets. Using video marketing. People often forget about marketing with YouTube videos, but setting it up is free, and it really works to bring new people to your business. Try posting videos with recipes, a look behind the scenes at how you choose your coffee beans, or informational films about coffee. Make sure to include your logo and company name, as well as a call to action to sign up for your email list or follow you on social media. Social ads. If you have room in your budget for social media advertising, ads will put you right in front of your target market, which will help you reach more people and make more people aware of what you do. You can also collect information that will help with your next effort. Try showing pictures or videos of people enjoying your coffee drinks or sweets. UGC is a great thing to add to social ads. Use these examples of how restaurants are using social media to sell to get ideas. What are some good ways for a new coffee shop to sell itself? The goal is to get people in your area to try your coffee and spread the word about your brand. Social media is a great place to start, and doing anything is better than doing nothing, so go ahead and share that first post. Ads on search engines. People can find your business with the help of search engine ads. With Google Ads, your business's ad can show up when people search for certain terms. Review of customers. When you get good comments, your brand's reputation grows. You can ask people to write reviews, but if they say something bad, make sure you handle it in a professional way. Start by making pages for your shop on sites like Yelp, Google, and coffeereview.com, which are review sites for restaurants. Putting on or going to local events. Sponsoring or going to local events is a good way to get the word out about your coffee shop. Plus, it makes you look better in your neighborhood. Postal mail. Even though we live in a digital world, direct mail is still a good way to sell. More than 42% of people who get direct mail read or scan it. Send out coupons in direct mail or hand out handouts to small businesses in your area to get people to come to your shop. Putting ads in local media. Putting ads in local newspapers and magazines helps you reach more people in your area. Before you commit to a slot, look into readership data to make sure you're reaching your target audience and a group of people who are interested. Marketing with influencers. Influencer marketing is a business that is worth $13.8 billion. Use local stars to spread the word about your coffee shop on social media, blog posts, and YouTube. This will help you reach more people and make more money. Platforms for delivery and online ordering. As well as being able to buy ahead online, being able to deliver is a big competitive advantage for customers today. What are some good ways to market to improve sales? Make a customer loyalty program. Free gift when you buy. People love getting things for nothing. If you have a new item on the menu, this is a good way to get people to try it. You can try to sell more of it at the register and advertise it all over your shop and online. Learn where customers hurt. It's important to know what your customers want and need. If they usually work from home, giving free Wi-Fi, comfortable seating, and chargers can get them to work in your coffee shop instead, and maybe even hold business meetings there. Hello, new customers. If you want to attract people with dogs, hang a sign in your window that says "Pets Welcome" and have water bowls out. Are you ready to start working on your marketing plan? It'll take time, no doubt about it, but once people start to pay attention, stick with what works. Don't forget that places like Starbucks, El Colum, and Dunkin' Donuts, which are now some of the most popular coffee names in the world, used to be small shops in small towns.